In the world of philosophy, martial arts, and personal development, few names shine as brilliantly as that of Miyamoto Musashi. His teachings have transcended time and culture to inspire generations to cultivate the art of not forcing. This art is not just a philosophy, but a way of life, teaching us how to navigate the complex and often tumultuous waters of existence with grace and wisdom. In this exploration, we delve deep into the wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi, uncovering the profound insights he left behind and how they can inspire us to master the art of not forcing in our lives. Musashi's remarkable journey began as a young boy who had lost his father and was thrust into a world of uncertainty and danger. As he navigated the turbulent tides of life, he came to understand the value of not resisting the current, but instead learning how to flow with it. His experiences on the battlefield and in solitary contemplation allowed him to formulate a philosophy that continues to guide individuals in their pursuit of personal and spiritual growth. In this video, we will uncover the essence of his wisdom, providing insight into how to embrace the art of not forcing in our lives. These teachings can help us find harmony, resilience, and a deep connection with the world around us. Musashi's journey towards understanding the art of not forcing began with his immersion in the way of the warrior. He was not just a swordsman, but a master swordsman, and he left behind a profound legacy in martial arts. His insights, however, extend far beyond the battlefield and into the realm of personal development and philosophy. The Sword That Kills. Musashi's famous treatise, The Book of Five Rings, is a testament to his expertise in swordsmanship and strategy. In this book, he lays down the foundations of his martial philosophy, which is deeply rooted in the concept of not forcing. He begins with the idea that the primary goal of the warrior is to kill with a single blow. This may seem paradoxical when discussing the art of not forcing, but Musashi's point goes beyond literal violence. He emphasizes the need for precision, economy of motion, and simplicity in all actions. A warrior should not waste energy and effort by striking with force when a precise, well-timed movement will achieve the same result. In this context, the art of not forcing means doing only what is necessary, without unnecessary struggle. The fluidity of technique. One of the most important lessons we can learn from Musashi is the idea of mushin, or the mind without mind. This concept emphasizes a state of mental and physical flow, where actions occur spontaneously, without hesitation or overthinking. This state is achieved through rigorous training and discipline. In martial arts and in life, we often encounter situations where excessive force or resistance is counterproductive. Musashi's teachings urge us to cultivate the ability to adapt and respond with the right amount of force, no more and no less. This is the essence of the art of not forcing, where we learn to embrace the flow of life rather than fight against it. The empty cup. In his journey to understand the art of not forcing, Musashi recognized the importance of being open and receptive. He likened the mind to a cup and emphasized that the cup must be empty to be filled. In other words, one cannot learn and grow if their mind is already full of preconceived notions and resistance. This lesson is profound in its simplicity. To truly master the art of not forcing, we must be willing to let go of our attachments, biases, and preconceptions. Just as a cup that is full cannot accept new liquid, a mind that is closed cannot accept new knowledge or wisdom. By emptying our cups, we create space for the fluidity and adaptability that Musashi cherished. The paradox of control. Musashi's life and teachings also shed light on the paradox of control. In the pursuit of success and achievement, many of us are tempted to seize control and force outcomes to align with our desires. However, Musashi's wisdom suggests a different path. He recognized that true control is not gained by forcing things to happen, but by mastering oneself. This is an essential component of the art of not forcing. Musashi's life story is a testament to his unwavering self-discipline and the control he exercised over his own actions and emotions. By conquering himself, he was able to navigate external challenges with a calm and focused mind. This level of control is not about imposing one's will on the world, but about aligning oneself with the flow of existence. The empty mind. The concept of no mind is often misunderstood. It does not imply a state of thoughtlessness or mental vacancy, but rather a state of complete presence and awareness. Musashi believed that the mind should be free from clutter, preconceptions, and excess thoughts. In this emptiness, there is room for intuitive and spontaneous action. The art of not forcing begins with the ability to silence the inner dialogue and mental noise that often clouds our judgment. This clarity of mind allows us to see the world as it is, unfiltered by our biases and desires. In the emptiness of no mind, we discover the power to act in alignment with the natural flow of life. The power of intuition. One of the most fascinating aspects of Musashi's philosophy is his emphasis on intuition. He believed that intuition, or what he called inner knowledge, is a force that guides us without conscious thought. When we cultivate no mind, we become receptive to our inner wisdom, and our actions are informed by a deep, intuitive understanding. In a world that often values rational thought and logic above all else, Musashi's teachings remind us of the importance of intuition. The art of not forcing encourages us to trust our instincts and inner guidance, allowing us to act with grace and precision. Embracing impermanence. A central tenet of Musashi's philosophy is the recognition of impermanence. He understood that everything in life is in a constant state of flux, and resistance to this truth leads to suffering. The art of not forcing is, in many ways, the art of embracing impermanence. When we resist change and try to force circumstances to remain the same, we create inner turmoil and conflict. Musashi's wisdom encourages us to flow with the changes of life, accepting them as part of the natural order. By doing so, we free ourselves from the burden of trying to control the uncontrollable. Non-attachment. Non-attachment is a fundamental principle of many Eastern philosophies, including Musashi's teachings. It is closely tied to the idea of impermanence. To master the art of not forcing, we must release our attachments to outcomes, possessions, and even our own identities. When we cling to attachments, we set ourselves up for suffering. Musashi's philosophy invites us to appreciate the beauty of the present moment without being consumed by the past or future. By letting go of attachments, we gain a sense of inner freedom and tranquility, essential for navigating life's challenges with grace. The art of not forcing in practice. The art of not forcing is not a theoretical concept, but a way of life that can be practiced and honed. Musashi's life serves as a living example of how these teachings can be applied in various aspects of existence. In this chapter, we will explore practical ways to integrate the art of not forcing into our daily lives. Conflict resolution. Musashi's expertise in martial arts was not just about winning battles. It was also about understanding the dynamics of conflict. In our lives, conflicts are inevitable, whether they are with others or within ourselves. The art of not forcing provides valuable guidance for resolving conflicts with grace. One of the key principles of conflict resolution in the art of not forcing is the avoidance of unnecessary aggression. Rather than meeting aggression with aggression, we can choose to respond with calm and clarity. By doing so, we disarm potential conflicts and open the door to peaceful resolutions. Decision-making. In our fast-paced and often chaotic world, decision-making can be a source of stress and anxiety. Musashi's teachings on the art of not forcing provide valuable insights into making decisions with confidence and clarity. One of the key principles here is the idea of fudoshin, or the immovable mind. This concept encourages us to approach decisions with a clear and unwavering mind. By not forcing a decision, but rather allowing it to emerge from a place of calm and centeredness, we make choices that align with our true desires and values. Relationships. Our relationships with others are a significant part of our lives, and they often require us to navigate complex emotions and situations. Musashi's teachings on the art of not forcing offer valuable guidance in building and maintaining healthy and harmonious relationships. The principle of non-attachment plays a crucial role here. By not forcing our expectations or desires on others, we allow them the space to be themselves. This acceptance and respect for the autonomy of others can lead to deeper, more meaningful connections. Personal growth. Personal growth and self-improvement are central to the art of not forcing. Musashi's life journey, marked by rigorous training and discipline, demonstrates the power of continuous self-improvement. In the realm of personal growth, the idea of kaizen, or continuous improvement, is particularly relevant. Rather than striving for dramatic and rapid change, the art of not forcing encourages us to make small, consistent efforts over time. This approach ensures that we grow without forcing ourselves into unrealistic expectations or rigid structures. Mindfulness and meditation. Musashi's teachings are deeply intertwined with mindfulness and meditation. These practices are instrumental in cultivating the art of not forcing. They provide a space for self-reflection, the development of no mind, and the deepening of one's connection to the present moment. Incorporating mindfulness and meditation into our daily routines allows us to tap into the power of no mind. It provides the stillness and clarity necessary to embrace the art of not forcing in every aspect of our lives. As we develop these practices, we become more resilient, focused, and capable of navigating life's challenges with grace. Miyamoto Musashi's legacy is not confined to the pages of history. It lives on in the hearts and minds of those who seek to understand the art of not forcing and apply it to their own lives. His teachings offer timeless wisdom that continues to inspire and guide people from all walks of life. Influence on martial arts. Miyamoto Musashi's contributions to the world of martial arts are immeasurable. His treatise, The Book of Five Rings, remains a classic in the field of strategy and combat. Musashi's principles of not forcing, simplicity, and adaptability have had a profound impact on martial artists worldwide. In contemporary martial arts, the philosophy of not forcing has been embraced by many, leading to more efficient and effective training methods. It has also had a transformative effect on the mindset of practitioners, allowing them to approach their art with a deeper sense of purpose and inner peace. Influence on leadership and strategy. The principles of the art of not forcing have far-reaching applications beyond the martial arts. Musashi's teachings have influenced leadership and strategy in various fields, from business to sports. Leaders and strategists have drawn inspiration from his insights on adaptability, clarity of mind, and embracing change. By incorporating the art of not forcing into their strategies, leaders can lead with grace and resilience. They understand that rigid, forceful approaches often meet resistance and obstacles, whereas flexible and adaptive strategies can navigate challenges with greater ease. Influence on philosophy and spirituality. Miyamoto Musashi's philosophy has left an indelible mark on the realms of philosophy and spirituality. His emphasis on mindfulness, no mind, and non-attachment resonates with those on a spiritual quest or a philosophical exploration of life's mysteries. In the world of Zen Buddhism, Musashi's teachings align closely with the practice of mindfulness and meditation. They offer a practical path to enlightenment by emphasizing the importance of living in the present moment, embracing impermanence, and cultivating an empty mind. Influence on everyday life. For individuals seeking personal growth and well-being, the art of not forcing offers a roadmap to navigate life's complexities. Musashi's lessons on decision-making, relationships, and personal growth continue to inspire and guide people in their everyday lives. The legacy of Musashi's wisdom can be found in countless self-help books, personal development seminars, and mindfulness practices. His teachings have a universal appeal because they addressed fundamental human concerns. As we apply these principles, we learn how to move through life with less struggle and more grace. The art of not forcing in modern times. As we stand on the cusp of the 21st century, the art of not forcing remains as relevant as ever. In a world marked by rapid change, information overload, and increasing complexity, Musashi's teachings provide a much-needed compass for navigating our lives with wisdom and serenity. The digital age and information overload. The digital age has brought with it an unprecedented deluge of information and distractions. Many people find themselves overwhelmed by the sheer volume of data and the constant demands for their attention. In this context, the art of not forcing offers a refuge from the chaos. To thrive in the digital age, we must learn to apply Musashi's principles of simplicity and mindfulness. By cutting through the noise and embracing the emptiness of no mind, we can find clarity and purpose in a world of complexity. The pursuit of happiness. The pursuit of happiness is a universal human aspiration. In modern times, this quest often leads to a relentless pursuit of external goals and material possessions. However, as Musashi's philosophy teaches us, true happiness lies not in the accumulation of external wealth, but in the cultivation of inner peace and contentment. In a world that often encourages us to chase after external achievements, the art of not forcing redirects our focus towards self-awareness and mindfulness. By understanding the impermanence of external success and embracing the present moment, we can find genuine and lasting happiness. Mental health and well-being. The prevalence of stress, anxiety, and mental health challenges in modern society underscores the need for the art of not forcing. Musashi's philosophy encourages us to address the root causes of these issues, which often stem from our inability to cope with the pressures of life. Mindfulness and meditation, as practiced in the art of not forcing, has shown promising results in promoting mental health and well-being. By cultivating an empty mind, individuals can alleviate stress, reduce anxiety, and gain a greater sense of inner peace. Environmental awareness. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings also have relevance in addressing global challenges such as environmental sustainability. The art of not forcing extends beyond our personal lives and encourages us to adopt a more sustainable and harmonious relationship with the natural world. By embracing non-attachment to material possessions and acknowledging the impermanence of the environment, we can become stewards of the planet. This perspective encourages us to act in ways that protect the Earth's resources and ensure a sustainable future for generations to come. Miyamoto Musashi's legacy endures as a testament to the enduring power of the art of not forcing. His life and teachings continue to inspire individuals across the globe to embrace a more harmonious and resilient way of living. In a world filled with conflict, complexity, and rapid change, the principles of not forcing, mindfulness, and no mind offer us a profound path to navigate the uncertainties of life. Musashi's wisdom teaches us to approach challenges with grace, to flow with the currents of existence, and to find the calm at the center of the storm. As you embark on your own journey to understand and practice the art of not forcing, remember that this is not a destination but a lifelong pursuit. Musashi himself dedicated his life to mastering the art of the sword and the art of living. Just as he did, we can cultivate these timeless principles and continue to evolve as individuals, contributing to a more peaceful and harmonious world. The art of not forcing, as embodied by Miyamoto Musashi, is not a rejection of life's challenges, but an embrace of them. It is a philosophy that empowers us to live authentically, navigate adversity with grace, and find fulfillment in the beauty of the present moment. In the words of Musashi himself, you can only fight the way you practice. So practice the art of not forcing, and in doing so, find the wisdom, resilience, and peace that can transform your life and the lives of those around you.